Welcome to another edition of HamptonsChatter.com. We're here today at my beautiful listing here at 30 Old Orchard Lane, East Hampton. If you'd like more information, you can go onto the website, and the listing number is of course H23039. So make sure you go look and get more information. We're here with 102.5 WBAZ afternoon host, Walker Vreeland. Thanks, Walker, for coming in. You know, you meet and speak to a lot of people here in the Hamptons. What was the feel the past summer for the summer of 2013?
Oh my God. The feel out here, it was like crazy. It's always crazy, of course, in the summer. But this was 2008 crazy. I mean, it was just complete and utter, you know, mayhem.
I'm getting a sense that there's a lot of tension, almost this elitist feel out here between the city weekend people and the locals. What do you think?
Oh, I think it's been elitist for a long time. I think it's definitely elitist. But this summer was, I mean, the way I describe it to people who are not familiar with the Hamptons is like, it's as if all of the most entitled and obnoxious people in New York and in the tri-state area all decided to congregate in one part of the country. And it actually reminds me of this George Carlin joke where he talks about what to do with violent offenders, that we should take a state in this country that we don't really need. Like we take like Nebraska, we just clear everybody out, we put all the violent offenders in there, we just let them take PCP and beat the shit out of each other. And then we televise it and we get a sponsor, Budweiser would jump at it in a second. And this is kind of like what's happening out here. That kind of feel of like war in the summer. I mean, it's great entertainment, great people watching.
So what do you think some of the highlights were of this past summer?
I think Art Hampton has become a really big deal out here. It's become like a staple of summer out here, and like the classic, and that was a big deal. Also, I saw Liza Minnelli at the West Hampton Beach Performing Arts Center, and that was amazing. I mean, any chance I get to see Liza Minnelli is incredible, you know, because she's a legend. She's Liza.
You know, Walker, before we were talking about the summer of 2013, there are a few things that you and I were talking about before that we think the Hamptons could really use to make the summer of 2014 even better. What do you think some of the best things we need? What do we need out here in the Hamptons?
Can we please, just for God's sakes, get a good Chinese place out here? A Chinese food, I mean. Can we just get good, and I know some people say, oh, but Sag Harbor's okay, but oh, this place, Wayne Scott and Phoenix. No, it's not. It's not good. It's not, and this is the Hamptons. We should have a good or decent Chinese food.
And personally, I love La Fondita. I think the food there is great, but it's not a sit-down restaurant. I'm surprised there's not a good Mexican restaurant out here.
No good Chinese food, no good Mexican food. It's the Hamptons. I understand it's a seasonal market, but that's no excuse.
Now, Walker, you're a big personality out here on the East End, and I think you're probably one of the most popular, but it's always better when you get an award, right? Tell us, you're being nominated for something through Dan's Papers. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, I was nominated for Best of the Best, Dan's Papers Best of the Best. So Best East End Personality by Dan's Papers, and I'm honored to. And I was nominated last year, and I did not win, but last year I didn't even try to win. I kind of pretended like I didn't care if I won, which is just that's a lie. Of course I want to win. So please vote for me. I know you have.
I have.
Please vote for me. Please vote. Please. You go to dansbotb.com and you just enter. It's much easier, the voting process, much easier this year.
WBAZ 102.5 afternoon host Walker Vreeland. Thanks for being here. Walker, and you're on from what time to what time every day?
I'm on from 2 to 6, weekday afternoons.
Thanks for being here.